Hello everybody, welcome back to Entertainment Talk. Let me turn down the volume so I can hear myself talk. This is Apex Construct. I was talking about it on, yesterday's, but in case you're late to listen to it or whatever, the most recent episode of Random Gaming Talk. It's basically this game where, let me show a couple of things. What's the best way to do this? Okay, so you have this big menu, and then you can switch between hands-free and the bow and arrow that you get, which I talked about. And one of the things I mentioned because that was before I started playing the game, I said that you could use the shield like this, quite simple, and then you can load the arrows and shoot them. It's all done pretty easily. I think it's the T buttons on the controllers. T button on the left does that, and then you can of course aim, and then the T button on the right, you join that up, shoot the arrows. Pretty simple. You can bring up this menu and then use that for when you want to do stuff on these computers, which you'll see quite often. This menu's kind of just gotten some other stuff. These two are grenades, which I won't get out because I want to save them. This is actually a secret thing that I've unlocked. I don't know what it is, but I guess I'll discover it later. Put that back in there. You can also hold your key card, which you will need for certain doors and stuff. And that's of course the home button, but I don't want to press that. So, and then the movement on this the right move controller, you can turn around left and right, which I've gotten used to pretty quickly, and then press triangle for 180-degree turns, which you'll need to do as well. So that's the basic gist of the controls, and of course you will need these two. Let me just show you a quick example. So you'll have to position yourself like that, and then you'll need to type different stuff, press open and navigate different menus, simple as that. And yeah, that's kind of the gist of the game so far. What else do we have to... And then you have this, which is a teleport thing, so you move around to different areas and whatnot. Have I been in this bit yet? Don't think I have. There's nothing here. You can sort of tell if there's something to do with these, because there'll be like blue buttons, but there's nothing there. We're actually supposed to be going right there, so let's do that. Then we can go there. But yeah, this is Apex Construct. Let's see if we get to... I'm gonna dig that up actually. See if we get to any combat scenarios. We do have to go down. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of is. I've gotten used to playing it fairly quickly. I don't know what these are for. I think they might be for other arrow types, like explosive arrows or something like that. So, where do we need to go now? Okay, judging by that sound, there's going to be a bit of combat. Yes. So you need to block like that. So you basically just have to... Oh, is it damaged? Oh. Yeah, we're really low on damage basically. Yeah, you have to just manage between doing that and that, basically. These little orbs, I think...
uncomfortably close to our base. Take them out quickly, then return home. There is much to do, and too little time.
Okay, he actually wants us to return home, so let's do that. That's what he told us to do. These loading screens are a little bit odd, but there's no bright white lights, which is always a good thing. So there you go. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I did take a little bit to get used to, but each new VR game takes a bit more to get used to because they're obviously a bit different to normal games. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. The first couple of times you shoot the bow and arrow and get used to it is kind of strange, but game has been saved. It's always good to know. I'm not sure what all this brick stuff is. So there's like an event that happened and you're trying to sort things out. So, is there anything new on there? No. There's these little notepads that you'll pick up for like codes and stuff like that. Where do we need to go now? Is there anything in there? Can't quite reach there. There appears to be. Opening doors when you're next to them in VR is very awkward sometimes. I think we need to go here.
The world used to be whole, complete. We need to find out what happened to it. This machine will help you sort out the clues you find.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the. This is like your base sort of thing. Let's see if there's some stuff we can go over here.
You left your hand in the void. But look on the bright side. This means your body is upgradable. And you can do that here, eventually.
1,000.
I'm awfully sorry about the hand, by the way.
Employee profile detect. Oh, okay. Yeah. 1,000. Could probably do with that actually, yeah. That's pretty cool. Arrows. Okay, so that gives. What's this? So I don't think I've unlocked the others yet. I'm pretty early in the game still, so. Of course, we just need to get more points, which I think is what all that blue stuff is that I picked up earlier. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go up here.
This is a map of the known world. It doesn't much resemble the place you knew. Using this, I can take you to several nearby locations. The first thing we should do is improve your security clearance level, so you can search the nearby Signia facilities.
Okay, apparently
I will then tell you all you need to know about this world and its inhabitants. Use the map when you're ready to venture out.
Okay, since I haven't completed that, which is the one that he told me to go home for. That was the first mission. Okay, I want to go to the. He recommended us to go and look at these. Okay. I've read most of these.
Data. While I've seen a few insects and butterflies, I haven't run into any other animals at all. The world is instead populated with robots that, while outwardly resembling animals, seem to have no other function than to seek out and kill me. They're controlled by someone called Mother, probably another AI similar to Father. After some prodding, Father finally told me about the robots. They were created by him and Mother, working together. Then something happened, and now Mother is intent on my destruction. I can't for the life of me understand why. I do know that I have to arm myself if I want to stay alive, and Father is able to help me with that.
Okay, I'm wondering how much of this is like extra stuff and how much of it is required to go
Father
forward.
and Mother were created by competing corporations before the shift. He was built by Signia, she by Summitus. I wish I could speak to her, and I really wish he would tell me what's going on. Either his core was badly damaged during the shift and he really can't remember, or there's just something he's not telling me. It feels like this fight between Mother and Father has been going on for quite a while. Definitely since long before I came here. It's strange, because they're so alike. Maybe they do it because they have to, because they're programmed to. Signia and Sumita seem to have been fierce competitors after all.
Okay. Objective. I don't like when games say that. Your objective is just dots. I do think we need to go. Okay. Just because it says it wasn't completed.
The creatures you fought earlier were sent by Mother, a sentient AI, just like me. There is much to tell you about her. But for now, knowing that she is out to kill you and destroy me will have to be enough. She is getting closer and closer to our safe house. It is the only place where I can keep you safe. So we need to stop her.
Bit closer. I haven't been on these ones yet. All these in here actually. So, actually I've been on that one. I haven't been on this one. What was it again? Back over there. There's something written. 5517. That was for this door though.
We must activate a cloaking device to make the safe house invisible to Mother. Unfortunately, you can't even get to the device before you have higher security clearance. You should be able to find an access card in this area. And while you're here, do search the computers for any information you can find about the pre-shift world.
I probably need to get in there and do some stuff as well. You know what? Objective gain level 1 access. Well, I have that in this. Oops, no.
Well, you're not getting through here. Better try another direction. While we're here, you should probably search this building too. Anything you find that helps us in our fight against Mother is a good thing.
I've just done all this. Okay. I think I should go on the other files.
The world used to be whole, complete. We need to find out what happened to it. This machine will help you sort out the clues you find.
We're now fully installed in this remote northern base, and work on the body is progressing well. It feels weird to say it, but Father seems almost happy. It shouldn't be possible for him to express his emotions this way, but he still does. I should look into the EC subroutines. Maybe they're malfunctioning.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's loads of... I haven't been up here. Oh. interesting. See that? I can't see it. Okay, so apparently they're lying. What's with all this paint and stuff?
You will need tools and sustenance to survive the world outside. Maybe you'll find something to help you here.
I was guessing that was kind of what that was. In terms of Swedish Master Cup. Okay. There's nothing really down here. Get up here. Can't remember how I got up here. Oh yeah. Oops. Yes, I just knocked something over. Don't think I've done that before. Oops. This one. Yeah. That was in here. Oops. Ow. Why is there no water? Okay. No, I didn't manage to open this, did I? Oh yeah, that's the other side. I think I've been up here already. Well, there's definitely something going on because, you know, there's all these notes that have been left around, especially what this says, you know, it wasn't the first. And there's, you know, a days marker kind of thing here. Did I open this yet? I've got one of them anyway. So. Alright. Still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
This is a map of the known world. It doesn't much resemble the place you knew.
7
Using
out of
this,
11.
I can take you to several nearby locations. The first thing we should do is improve your security clearance level so you can search the nearby Signia facilities. I will then tell you all you need to know about this world and its inhabitants. Use the map when you're ready to venture out.
Okay, I'll take one last look at the notes here. Hands are placed.
We're now fully installed in this remote northern base, and work on the body is progressing well. It feels weird to say it, but Father seems almost happy. It shouldn't be possible for him to
The available data is scarce, and what I've been able to find is scrambled and corrupted, but I believe it all happened in the mid-2040s. The planet itself seems to have been ripped apart and then reassembled, but the pieces ended up all over the place. Just like scattered pieces of a jigsaw puzzle.
I think I just got to go and explore the terminals, so. Alright guys, anyway, that's this Let's Play thing, I suppose. Thank you all very much. Oh, there's all this stuff here. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Entertainmenttalk.org. Goodbye.